Momentary Lapse of Reason, a huge commercial success, top 5 album, Learning to Fly, #1 single on mainstream rock radio. The ensuing tour, a massive success. And they pulled it off again with 94 as a division bell, #1 in 10 countries. Here's my question to you. I'm a child of the 80s. I love the post-Roger era Pink Floyd. Do you have to be of a certain age to feel that way? Is it those who grew up during the Roger Waters era? Is it impossible for them to embrace what came after?
It's certainly not impossible to embrace it. Obviously, I think the fans that grew up, if you like, into an earlier era of the Floyd, of there's a stronger pull. Of the comparison is
There's an emotional attachment too, if you're of a
yes,
certain age.
exactly, yeah. I
There's
mean,
that certain age period where you connect with music. So
yeah, I mean, if you
that's why
grew
I
up with
asked
the
that.
Dark Side of the Moon, it'd be very hard to find anything else that was as in your own mind as it have as much impact, you know.
Sure. What do you think of those two albums, Momentary Lapse and Division Bell? Are you a fan of them?
Yeah, but they're not my favorite Floyd albums by any means. No.
I think that's the response
Yeah,
that's common, you know, of a certain age group. If you
yeah.
grew up and you made that attachment to, so and some will even say the Sid era is really the best era, but
Well,
most,
exactly.
you know, but most will say, yeah, without Roger, forget it. But again, that's, you know, I'm born in 1972. I'm coming up at a time that watching MTV and I'm seeing Learning to Fly and I'm hearing it on the radio and I'm hearing all the singles on radio. And I just fell in love with it. I love the sound of David's voice. I love the sound of his guitar playing. I love the whole concept of the Pink Floyd sound that they were able to put together, which is interesting too, because Momentary Lapse of Reason, the story is David put together some songs at first that just didn't sound Pink Floyd enough for the record label. And they said, you got to go back to the drawing board on this. And they did, because they said it doesn't sound Pink Floydish enough, which I find that very interesting. It's like all of a sudden now David Gilmour's finding himself in this position where he's created he's part of a creation of this monster that he has to now continue